The Broadway theater that introduced Angelinos to talkie movies nearly a century ago is throwing open its doors Thursday in a vastly different entertainment era as a gilded Apple store. The tech giant intends the retail and event space to be one of its most prominent and a symbol of its emergence as a creative force in Hollywood. Downtown Los Angeles backers hope the high-profile store debut will inspire other retailers to open in the city center, where many businesses were hit hard by pandemic-related closures that robbed streets of life and kept people out of their establishments. The converted cinema is an amped-up and reimagined version of Apple's normal store format, meant to showcase the company's multiple content creation visions. There's plenty of tech to buy, but Apple also plans programs, classes and other events involving well-known filmmakers, musicians and artists. Apple wouldn't say how much it spent renovating the once derelict Tower Theater, but the evidently multi-million-dollar makeover was in the works for more than 3 years and included painstaking restoration of many of the theater's original features, such as ceiling murals of ethereal cloud-patched skies. It was one of the finest theaters in the city when it opened in 1927 to show silent films, but it was soon converted to show talking pictures and hosted the Los Angeles premiere of The Jazz Singer, starring Al Jolson. The theater was one of the first air-conditioned buildings in the city and originally sported windows on the underground level that patrons could look through to marvel at the cutting-edge cooling equipment. Built on a small site for a theater and seating only 900, it was designed in Renaissance Revival style with innovative French, Spanish, Moorish and Italian elements cast in terracotta, according to the Los Angeles Conservancy. The theater closed in 1988. Apple's design team relied on historical photos and architectural drawings as well as modern 3D laser scans to aid the renovation, which included seismic upgrades. Apple conducted forensic paint studies and literally peeled back history to reveal the original details and luminous light colors that gave the Tower Theater its beauty, said architect Do-Ho Lee, design director for Apple's retail stores. Workers found rich gold and detailed bronze elements, as well as bright stone and ornate plasterwork, Lee said. Artisans restored, painted and polished each surface by hand. Outside, Apple created a replica of the clock tower cap, which had been damaged and then removed following the 1971 Sylmar earthquake. Artisans also recreated the 1927 Broadway marquee design by hand sculpting its crest and details from historical photos. The beautiful entrance is now fully restored to its opening glory, Lee said. Notable details include a grand staircase with bronze handrails flanked by marble Corinthian columns and surrounded by balcony landings set off by a crystal chandelier.